So, how are you?
I, I'm really nervous. First, it's my first ever conversation in English with someone. The two with you. I'm really happy. First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. It's
I
my
think it
dream
took.
was because we just relocated to Chennai. We were
Oh.
in Kanchipuram. Uh,
Mhm.
I lived here from my childhood since my birth. I had lived there.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
just
So now you've
in
shifted to
May,
Mm-hmm.
we relocated to Chennai. That's
Mm.
why I couldn't get the opportunity to talk to you.
Mm.
It took just 2 or 3 months to settle here.
Yes,
Um,
yes,
as you know, there were so many organizing, decluttering, shifting work and all. So that's
exactly.
the reason.
So, how is the transition to Chennai?
No, I don't know. I am yet to feel I am living in Kanchipuram. So
Oh,
I have yet to realize that I'm not in Kanchipuram anymore.
mm.
Maybe it will take some time for me
Okay.
to realize that I am I started living in Chennai.
Mm. I think it is in the same state, so it might not be much of an issue, right?
Yes. But in Kanchipuram, I could access everything. Everything was nearby.
Okay.
But here, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We have to take a cab or we have to travel to somewhere. I
Mm.
don't have a scooty or something. So
Mm.
I have to depend on my husband or I
Mm.
have to take a cab if I want to go anywhere. Maybe that's the reason.
Mm. I think Chennai
Yes.
is a bigger city compared to Kanchipuram, right? Mm.
I think this is the good opportunity for my kids to explore many things.
Okay,
So I
okay. We just
think
started speaking, so please introduce yourself. Tell me more about yourself.
as you know, I'm Mrs. Kamakshi Hariharan. I'm a
Okay.
homemaker and I'm a mother of two children. My elder one is my daughter. She is in her seventh standard. And my son, he's the younger one. He is in his fourth standard.
Okay.
And
Mm.
I run a YouTube channel too, but
Oh.
I'm not that active. I I only make videos and upload it whenever it's possible. I
Mm.
always believe in something is better than nothing. So
Yes. So what
I
type of
try my
content
best.
do you post?
I started it by some what to say, some mixed content. Like I uploaded some videos related to homeschooling, and I
Hmm.
uploaded some videos to related to cooking and all. But at some point, I stopped that because it may um, divide the people. It may
Yes.
make,
The
I don't
audience
know,
who
but
subscribe to you
uh,
will be like not expect. They don't know
yes,
what to expect from the channel. Yeah.
yes. I thought it was not good for my channel's growth, and but now I am uploading two contents around two. One is related to billing, EB bill, GPay, and related to that kind of
Okay.
videos.
Hmm.
And I also upload some videos related to English learning. Actually, that's one of the reasons why I started learning English. I wanted to make videos uh, without any mistakes. I want to teach everyone um, flawless English
Hmm.
to my best. So I thought I have the responsibility to learn English first of all. Then
Hmm.
only I can upload good content to others. And basically, I studied in a Tamil medium school.
Hmm.
So I had never got that opportunity to learn English or to explore things
Hmm.
or the environment
Hmm.
to talk in English with others. And
Yes.
I didn't even complete my degree as well. I'm a college dropout,
Okay.
and I had never worked anywhere. So um I'm living all my life as a typical housewife.
Mm.
So I have to learn English first of all, and
Mm.
that's my passion actually. I
Mm.
want to teach people out there because I know their struggles and all.
Yes.
Being a Tamil medium student, they face a lot of difficulties to understand the things like grammar aspects, anything. They struggle a lot to learn this language and understand this language. Being a Tamil medium student, I can relate to them very well. I can understand them very well. So I
Mm.
thought it would be better for me to upload videos related to English
Yes.
other than learning it for myself alone.
Mm.
So
Have you
that
considered
that has
teaching?
become my ambition.
Mm.
Yes,
Have you considered teaching?
yes, I want to become a teacher, but I'm not a certified one. So
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't think I can do it or not. But I want to become a teacher uh, no matter what. I'm trying to travel on the path. Let's see what
Yes.
will happen.
Yes, we are on the same boat. Even I'm not qualified.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't know. I became a teacher by accident. So if you have been watching my conversations, you must be aware of like my qualification and what I'm doing right now. So even I'm not qualified, but somehow by
But you're
mistake I
too good
learned
at
English.
English.
Yeah.
I'm just a learner. I've been learning English for around 2 years, and I have concentrated more on grammar.
Yes.
Then only because of the reason I learned some grammar, I can frame my own sentences and I can express my thoughts and ideas.
Mm.
So maybe hereafter, I will surely concentrate on speaking and communication skills. And first of all, I want to develop my vocabulary. So
Hmm.
I will work on that for sure.
But
That's
you did
why
a good job. Yeah.
thank you. That's
Sorry,
why I
sorry. Yeah.
watch many of your videos. I'm
Mm.
one of your subscribers. You're doing too good. And it's very appreciated and commendable to help others to learn English and practice speaking skills. So keep on that good job. Keep doing great. Keep posting some good content. I'll
Yes.
be watching all of your videos, not all of yours, but to my best, I will watch most of them.
Mm. I try my best. I try my best to give out good content. Something because if people are investing their 20, 25 minutes in watching my videos, there should be something they are able to take away from it. So I just try my best. At least listening, they will have a listening practice and it is a conversation. So it is pretty entertaining. You can listen to other people what they are talking. So it is human nature. They are curious to know about people, how they are speaking. They are interested in conversations. So it is a fun way of learning English as well. And also it is a real life, right? I didn't tell you what I'm going to talk. You didn't tell me what you're going to ask me or something. So it is spontaneous. So that way, people will also learn how to ask questions, how to answer if they are in such a situation, how they can handle it. So this is a real life conversation. I have not built up something or prepared exact vocabulary and I'm not presenting it. So it is spontaneous. I think it is
But,
beneficial.
but I think it's more needed. It's the needed thing for the learners. They all complain about they don't have a speaking partner. They don't
Yeah.
get that environment to speak in English with others. Even in my case, I can't speak with anyone in
Hmm.
my family. Uh, no one allow me to speak in English with them. And I wanted to ask you a question. How do you make your kids speak in English? How do you encourage them to speak in English? Because I want to encourage my kids to talk to me in English, and I want to develop their speaking skills as well. So that's my
So they
question.
are
Can
they
you
not
answer that?
interested in talking in English with you? Have they started
No,
talking?
they are studying in matriculation school. In that school, they are not insisting the kids to talk in English.
Mm.
Uh, they learn the subjects only
Yes, yes.
in English, but
Mm.
otherwise they are always talking in Tamil, which is our native language. So, and they don't realize the importance of English now. They are too young to know the value of English, to realize the importance of English. So I can't insist them or I can't force them to speak in English, but I want to encourage them.
Yes.
Um, I don't know
Uh,
how I
Yeah, in my
know.
case, my children also go to English medium school, but I'm lucky enough that their teachers talk in English at school and they tell them to talk to your parents in English when you're at home. So my when my son was in lower kindergarten, LKG, he came home. Until that stage, I used to talk to him in only in my native language, Kannada, because my home environment after marriage was totally native language speaking. We spoke only in Kannada at home. So the first language they learned was our native language. Once he started going to school and he came back when he was in LKG, he came back home and he told that my teacher told that from now on we have to talk in English at home. So since they were kids, they also watch content in English. They like watching foreign content. They do not watch Chota Beam or something Indian related. Sometimes I want them to learn Indian culture, mythological, something of Indian, but they prefer watching foreign content for foreign children. They watch vlogs which involves children. They watch these type of content. Sometimes they talk to me in English as well, but I am not into that mindset of talk only in English with them. It is like a mix of both. So in my case, I am lucky that their school encourages English.
But you always tell that your father insisted you both to talk
Yes,
in English. That's why uh, you had that opportunity to improve your speaking skills.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
I thought you think it's a good way to make our kids speak in English at home as well.
Yeah, but that time was different. That era was different when we were scared of our parents. We just believed whatever they told and we just listened to them. But now somehow I don't want to create that kind of atmosphere where they are learning for fear or whatever. Yeah, whatever he did was commendable. He taught us at a very young age. That is the reason I'm able to reach this point. But now they have better resources from where they can learn. They have the TV, they have school, friends, everyone nowadays. When I see children playing in the park, they are interacting in English. So I think it is not necessary for me to now to, select enforce something on them compulsory this should happen like this. I just let them free. You learn how you can learn because somewhere I'm confident that their environment in school it will encourage them and it will do that duty of speaking, but it is a very kind of local kind of English. It is not sophisticated or something like that. They speak very bad English with very bad grammar and I keep
Okay.
correcting them. I keep correcting them, not like this. I seed her, I herded her like this. So I keep correcting them. It is not like this, it is like this. That is how I'm teaching them. But I'm not enforcing anything or being strict, mandatory, you have to do this. It is not like that. We will see. I think there is still time for it. They're too young now. So let them enjoy.
I do want the same thing. I don't want to force my kids, but I think what my thought is they don't have to suffer. They don't have to have that fear in themselves, within
Yes.
themselves, to talk in English with others. So maybe by practicing, they can get rid of the fear.
Yes, yes. And
So
your
if
children are quite older. They're in seventh and fourth. So it is high time. If they're not listening, it is your duty to enforce them to speak in English. My children are very young. Like your youngest one is my eldest one, the same age. So they're quite young. So, but they're talking in English with their friends and everything. If I start feeling the necessity that they are not improving enough, they have to talk in English, then maybe I'll be a more stricter to them, but now I'm feeling it is satisfactory. It is enough at this stage. And I'm trying my best around like at least 70-80% when they are at home also. I try to talk to them in English. So it is happening. But sometimes there are certain emotions which will be conveyed only in your native language, especially when you're angry or when you want to love them really. At that time, your native language comes out. At that times it is native language, but other times I try and my best to create an English environment. Yeah.
Even that is the same reason why my sister doesn't allow me to talk in English with her. And she always tells me that I don't get that feel, I don't get that connection. So please don't talk in English. Please, please don't. She always stops me to
No,
speak
but
in
now
English.
I think it is time for you to provide a little bit of environment, because now by now they are like they're very much into you. You have a very good bonding with them and everything. Sometimes native language is okay, but other time I advise that you start talking, because seventh standard is something already into high school kind of. So high time you start teaching them.
Then, what about your daughter? Please convey my regards to both of your kids, especially to your daughter. It was
Mm,
so nice seeing you both together. I've seen some whitey shots of yours.
yes.
She's too, she's so cute. Please convey my regards to her as well.
I will, because it was summer vacation and to do something with them, I was creating shots like that. Yeah, I will. And she likes, she keeps reading the comment, what comments have come under my video, show me. So she sees the content. So yeah, I will. Thank you. And your English is so good.
Yes,
You did a very good job. So though you did something like self-learning, you did a commendable job in learning English, which is very good. And it is you are an example that it is a myth that people cannot learn by themselves. People cannot learn if there is no environment or anybody guiding them. Because you learned by yourself and it is very nice. Why were you nervous? Because your English is very good already.
maybe I'm not used to speaking in English with anyone else. Maybe I think that's the reason. That's the only reason. And apart from that, I've never come on YouTube. This is my first time. Oh, there is an idea, right?
Yeah, exactly. I
I'm
understand.
thinking about it as well. So maybe that's the reason I feel so nervous. And yes, I am a self learner, but I joined a course last year, which is a
Mm.
grammar course. There is a YouTube channel called English with Vanilla. I started following her. I watched some of her videos, and I really admire her a lot. I I posting some comments on her channel first. Then I came to know that she is teaching English online uh, with an app called English with Vanilla. ClassPass. Have you heard about ClassPass from
Class Plus,
Veeran's
yes, I have heard about it.
uh,
Yeah.
yes, she has an app with them as well.
Mm.
So I just went through the videos and details of the cost of a course, but that time I couldn't afford it. But I always wished her, and I always convey. I wanted to convey my gratitude to her. So that's how everything started.
Mm.
Um, when I wished on her birthday, she asked me to join a group uh, that is only for English learners. She created a group called English with Vanilla WhatsApp group,
Okay.
and she invited me to join that group. And I've been part of the group for almost 2 years now.
Oh.
So that's the main reason, one of the reason why I can make myself improve every aspects of English, not only grammar, but also some meanings, something or the
Mm.
other. Uh, the group members always ask some questions, some posts regarding English, so uh, we can keep ourselves touch with English.
Yes.
So that's the forum, that's the environment I have
Mm.
gifted to myself because of her. I
Yes.
should really thank her for that. And she is one of the main reasons for my English. And
Mm.
she's my guru. I regard her as my guru.
So is it an audio calling?
I always think that there is
Yes.
so much, there is still something to learn. So
It is like
there
an
is a
ocean.
saying in Tamil, Kalvi Karaila Karpavar Nalsila. That
Okay.
is, there are so much to learn, but we don't have enough. life to achieve that. We don't
Mm.
have the time to learn everything. We don't have that lifespan. So
Mm.
I'm trying
Exactly.
my best. I want to make my best. I want to give myself a good gift, self gift.
Yeah. And it is ever evolving, right? With new vocabulary all the time coming into the dictionaries. So there's always so much to learn. English is a language like that, where you keep learning. Hmm. Okay. So that is the reason how you improved your English. And that is an example that you, if you search for something, you will find it. So not finding a
Yes,
partner and how to
I
improve.
always believe in that.
Hmm. You searched and you
That
found.
is, if the student is ready, the teacher will
Hmm.
appear. Will appear. I always believe in that. If
Hmm.
we really want to do something, and if we really push ourselves to do something, the opportunities will come automatically. We have to search for it. We have to figure out it. And
Yes.
that's the my belief. I would say
Hmm.
that.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
So, and this is the era when we can access the internet, we can have all the facilities.
Hmm.
We just have to research. We just have to spend some time on that.
Yes. Yes. And nowadays,
If
a
we are
lot of
very
people, yeah, a lot of people from Tamil Nadu are interested in English because I get a lot of mails, especially from Tamilians, and there is always so much demand of teaching to students, and everyone is taking initiative because I get mails from all over India, and most of the mails are from Tamilians. So, yeah,
I'm always fond of English. I don't know why, but
Mm.
in my childhood, I had the dream that I'm speaking English fluently, flawlessly. That that had been my all-time